Hey y'all, how's it going? It's it's Friday. Starting a tiny bit early tonight as I want to play some of the Splatoon 3 single player. Start off with some cards that have stuff on it I want to talk about. Just like run through some business here. But first off, I've been playing the Splatoon 3 multiplayer. Wasn't sure I was going to get really into it, but last night I played a bunch of it when it came out at midnight. I got together with Rock Party and Super Nintendad and one other person from the MinMax Discord who I didn't know. You know, I know Nintendad, watched his streams, rated him before. I think he's come by and maybe rated me before. And I know Rock Party, so that was really nice. Green. That, yes, Rock Party's name is Green. That's right. And also, I am green. Look at that. I'm green. So, played a bunch of the single player. I will say, I also, since I played the first game, I had a couple of unlocks that I could use on like any item. I unlocked this one, the Splatana Stamper, which sort of seems like a broadsword style sword item. I got let's see, I think the Octobrush no, it was the Luga Doolies. Was the oh yeah, it's kind of like a saw too, or like a great sword saw, I guess. I got the Chuga Doolies, which are doolies, but I don't know, they might be like a little bit more gloogy. And then I also got this one, which turns out to be an incredible weapon. Let me show you this. If you have any gold stickers, gold passes, I would recommend this one. It's a split umbrella, but it doesn't turn into a rocket. Instead, when you hold down the thing, it creates a shield and also just shotgun fires out in front of you, just repeatedly. So it's just gives you a little bit more survivability in a gunfight. It also has pretty good like painting as well. You can see it paints up the field pretty fucking good. Once I got this, it was like, oh, we're in business. I know what I'm doing now. Also, its ultimate is pretty good. It's the whale, and it drops mines as the grenade, which are okay. You know, I guess if you want to lay traps, play a little defensively, it's pretty good because you lay one down, you back off, and maybe they'll like try to approach and they'll run into the mine. Not bad at all. That's the deal with the how do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. That's the deal with the multiplayer. It seems pretty good. I'm having a better time with it than I thought I would, given how I sort of washed out the Splatfest. I did very badly, and I will say, I don't have like the best record. I think I went on several losing streaks, but also several winning streaks, and you know it helps to team up with some folks who maybe somewhat know what they're doing. I don't know, Rock Party. Would you say we knew what we were doing last night? I'm not sure, but I think we did all right overall. Next one, just another. I'm just gonna say this again. Recently got an Elgato HD 60S Plus. That's why if the stream looks sharper and more color accurate than it ever did before, that's why. Got that on Wednesday, and you know, used it for the first time Wednesday in a tech stream, and then the real Wednesday stream, which you know that I did because this week was a weird week with Memorial Day and all, or Labor Day and all. One more thing before we get into the multiplayer, into the single player. Sorry. There's brand new UI for viewer levels. That's right. Check this shit out. I got this idea the other day, and I spent a bunch of time last night whipping it up and getting it ready. This here is the new Mario Maker UI, replacing the old bar that went along the bottom that was sort of blue and weird. That sort of looked like a Final Fantasy text box, but transparent. Now is the new one, which you know has a minimal mode, so I can pull it up there in like non-Mario Maker streams. Rock Party donated $15. Wow, shit. Well, that does take us up to fulfilling the sub goal. Rock Party, do you want to have that watch party right now, like during this here stream? I was planning on going over and watching Dan Reichert in the evening, but I'll say. I guess I did not edit the thing on the sub thing to say that it would be today. 1 second, let me do that. Thank you so much, dude. Let me... I forgot to change that. I meant to, because this stream is short, and I wanna make sure I'm doing it. We should watch it after Dan or Saturday. Yeah, sometime soon. We'll do that. Yeah. Let me... I think that gets us there. We were at 7, and that I'm gonna count that as 3 subs. So that absolutely gets us the watch party. We will pick a time sometime next week. I will consult with Rock, and we will find a good time. Maybe like, I'm typically pretty busy on Thursdays. You know, I have family stuff to attend to, but on Saturdays. But I could see doing it on Saturday, or maybe we could do it on doing thing. We can also do some Splat. Yeah, maybe. I think that would be fun. I was thinking about you know, if you were to stream yet last night, you know, when I joined you, I wouldn't have mind being on stream and just chatting. I didn't feel like streaming myself though last night at midnight. I just didn't feel like it. Anyway, that's the sub goal. I'm gonna consider that met. Let's get that out of the way. And let me show you one more thing about this new UI. It also has a big mode, which is very similar, but it also includes the maker code of the current level. Maybe Dan will end early. Maybe, and then we could run the watch party after. That's worth considering. So yeah, really cool and slick UI. One thing to note, it doesn't have the old it doesn't have my maker code in it anymore, and it doesn't have my super world progress anymore, like how far I'm in my super world. And I think that is just, you know, some sacrifices have to be made. I think it is better to reduce the amount that's in there and make it a little simpler. And also just having the simple mode that I can pull up when not playing Mario Maker, just when the queue is open, I think is very, very cool. And it does look good as hell, I do think. Yeah. That's the new UI. Oh, also one more thing. I can change it so it says queue is closed, queue is open, queue is closed, queue is open. And isn't that really slick looking? That just looks seamless as all get out. I like that a lot. The queue is open, by the way. If you want to get in your levels, get ahead in the queue, now's a good time for it. I see that Aaron got his in. Let's do a little Splatoon. I was thinking like maybe a half-hour worth of Splatoon, and then heading into viewer levels. You know, we'll do a couple of levels here in the Splatoon, and then get going. Sounds good. Thank you for the level, Rock Party. Let's see what this deal is. I accidentally entered this at one point, but I quit the game as soon as I did, so we should see the cutscene. I hope. Yes, good, okay. Is Mario Maker 2 multiplayer? There is a multiplayer mode. I typically just play single player. That's my preference. I'm gonna adjust this camera a little bit. There we go, I think that's good. The Octarians are coming. Again. That's right. Yeah, this is the third game. By the way, how's the sound today? I hope this is a good level for a Splatoon. You can bet your bottom sand dollar on it. Yep, that's right. Zapfish has disappeared again, and we're gonna find it again. I'm in. I need to get me a hat in the multiplayer that does not hide my hair. My hair is very good, and I want to have my hair out. Hey, hey. Wait, I am an octopus though. I am an octopus, an octarian. So, you know, maybe watch what you're saying, buddy. Let's go. Wait. Oh, I hit up, and that apparently gives you like a waypoint telling you where to go. You got all the amiibos today? Wow. I'm really, the only amiibos I've gotten are the Smash amiibos, which I like a lot. And specifically those who I actually play. I haven't gotten any amiibos from any other franchises. I would get amiibos if they put out some, like, Donkey Kong series amiibos, like, from a new Donkey Kong Country game, if they were to make that. Huh. Like a little telescope type thing. By the way, Rock Party, I saw you were streaming. Did you finish up before that? Interesting. Okay, so we have to do a level. We have to do a level before moving on the overworld. You need the BLNs? The bins? Ah, you're eating. Gotcha. Now I see you tend to stop the stream when you're eating and then restart after. Personally, I would like, you know, I prefer to just have like long pods wherever possible, unless, you know, it's like a real break between streams. But, you know, hey, it makes sense to not put that kind of pressure on you to eat quickly, right? I guess it is weird to do that. By the way, I'm playing with stick controls. I like to look around with the stick. Not really a big motion control guy in this game. I do like the motion controls in like Zelda, but you know, I need to be able to look up and down with the right stick for my taste. I just feel really disoriented without if the stick does nothing when moving up or down. Bunch of stuff here. Not really sure. There's like a fork there. There we go, we got that. What are you eating, Rock Party? I'm sorry, Rock, I should say. You said not to say the party part. What are you eating? I had some very lovely spaghetti last night. You're eating Wingstop? Hell yeah, Wingstop is good. Little expensive. A little expensive, but not bad. But, you know, kind of worth it, I would say. Work brought food for you today? Oh, that's nice. Also, I seen my guy has a grenade, apparently. What? Didn't go far enough. Yeah, my little guy is a little grenade. Weird. Interesting. Blow these up. Oh, dude, you need to try Texadelphia. Not familiar with it, no. What is that? Keep in mind, might not be out in the suburbs. It's just like a, you know, a city thing. That like a Tex-Mex. I assume it's like a Tex-Mex chain, right? Philly cheesesteak place. Ah. Not had that many Philly cheese steaks. Okay, I'm gonna splat that guy. That guy, too ready to get splatted, buddy. There he is. He's splatted. By the way, that's a normal thing. Whenever you kill someone in Splatoon, you call it splatting them. It's not weird. There we go, that's the first level. Not much going on yet, but we're just warming up. I'm sure like the next level or two, probably new weapons will come in, something of the sort. Got a zapfish. Yay. That we can. What do we do with this? Okay, so we can use our small fry and money to destroy these checkpoints. Got it. Let's see another card. Did you hear about data mined multiverse characters? Heard about this the other day, wanted to talk about it for a bit. Didn't find a chance last time. There was, the stream. I didn't get through all the cards that I had prepared last stream. The two characters I heard about are Wicked Witch of the West. Spoilers, by the way, I guess. Wicked Witch and Beetlejuice, which are two characters who I think are just great additions. Great choices. I like it. A witch character, that's fun. What is this? Decoration. And Beetlejuice, obviously, super cool. They're both also kind of spooky characters, so maybe they're, they're down for like Halloween or something. Though there's another thing that might get in the way of that. Another piece of news story you might have heard about. Did you hear about the Queen? That's right. I'm wondering if the Wicked Witch maybe not the time for the Wicked Witch right now. They might say, oh, Wicked Witch, huh? I wonder if that is just a little insensitive. Maybe. Like the Nintendo Direct, which was rumored to happen and is rumored to maybe be delayed, possibly, due to the death of the Queen. I could easily see Wicked Witch also sharing that fate. It makes sense. Seriously though. Yeah, the Queen died. It's been a long time coming. So I feel like the news has been like... There's been a lot of Queen talk recently, and, I will say I am, like, 3/4 Irish, so I'm pretty sure that means that I'm allowed to be as rude as I like. Her and her lineage did some really rotten things to, my ancestors, I am sure. Anyway, that happened. She was very, very old, and I'm sure all her descendants, all her next of kin, were really looking to become, like, regent before they were 70. Or regent is like the boss, right? I'm sure, like, whoever is the king now, whoever is the king or queen now, was looking to not be old when they got that call. But alas, it is what it is. Money, 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 money. Anyway, that's what's up with that. There's been a lot of good jokes on the Twitter. Just very funny stuff. A lot of like funny jokes and digs, and you see especially a lot of stuff coming out, like, I think the Irish was trending yesterday, and like I saw a video of like a football stadium full of Irishmen who were just chanting like rude stuff about the Queen, the former Queen, which was just very funny to see. I'm happy for them. You know, like I said, I am two, or like 3/4 Irish. So, yeah, yeah, hell yeah. That was an easy level. Nothing too fancy. We got powered up. Throw our small fry. It's interesting that money is the gate rather than just like zap fishes or something. Where is... I got it. Zap. Up. Especially interesting to me just because, like, if you were to not have enough, what would you do? Would you just go into, like, the previous level? At some point, there gotta be multiple levels, and it has to be, like, semi-optional, right? It's interesting, I will say. It's interesting that this is structured different from the previous two games, which each had, like, oh, you go to one area, there's a hub. You go to another area, there's another hub, etc., etc. You know, like, each hub has about 5 or 6 levels, and you go from there. How do you... Oh, there you go. The ones on the ground are the ones you can activate with your ink. I hope we get to a level where I get another gun. Because one thing I will say about Splatoon, just in general, is that you want to be switching weapons, playing with some other guns. You know, like, I would really like an ink roller level. Sniper rifle can be fun as well. What are we doing here? Ah, just had to get close enough. I had a key and all. Okay. There we go. Go ahead and swim down the thing. Swim up this thing. And look at that. Do those things. Very nice. I really love in Splatoon the core conceit of the gameplay is really sharp. Right? It's just a really clever combination of, like, oh, you shoot guys, you shoot ink to make trails that you, like, swim along. And it's so intuitive and makes perfect sense. And each of the weapons is really well designed to, like... how do you get up there? Yeah. So what's the deal then? All the weapons, like, work in very intuitive ways, and just the flow between, like, shooting, inking, and swimming along makes perfect sense, very intuitive, and feels fucking good. Get up there, then. No, you can't ink that up. Ah, here we go. Yeah, jump from one ink rail to another, that's it. Beautiful. Key will open this chest. We'll open the last rail that we need. Finish this level off. These levels have been shorter than, I think, the average Splatoon level that typically has, like, a couple checkpoints, though. So that's nice. Boxes, locked keys, please. What's the name of this one? Name of that one. Making me proud. Yeah, honestly, Agent 1, Agent 2, these are the celebrities from first game or second game? I forget. I think from the second game, yeah. Or no, the first game. Pearl and wait, no, Pearl was in the last one. I can't remember their names, but of course they are giving aliases here, so maybe it would be rude to blow their cover. There's a way back. Use another of these. Grab another collectible. Ooh, a pack of cards. Ah! What? I got eaten by the goo. Apparently, that's how mammals work, I guess, now. They just exist in giant goo piles. Furry goo piles, then if you touch it, you just get eaten by the goo. What are they? Can we stop them? Like I said, enjoying the online. I will say though, we did the anarchy mode at the time, and it was like clam something or other, and it was the most confusing mode I've ever played in a video game. Even more confusing than like a MOBA, honestly. You have to collect, and this is what we figured out after like looking at Wikipedia. In the clam mode, you have to collect shells and turn them into the turn-in point. So it's kind of a little bit like Pokemon Unite, you know, where you're collecting Pokeballs and turning them in. But you need to collect 8 to actually be able to turn in at all. And then once you do, it makes a big football, and you throw that football, and that opens up the goal. And then there's other rules as well, like once it's open and under 50. You have to get like a minimum amount, or else you get like a penalty or something. Really weird and complicated. Couldn't get the head around it, and even when we did look up the rules, we still lost horribly. Because we just couldn't. Well, we couldn't. None of us had played the mode before, and none of us knew what we were doing. We were somewhat confused by that mode. How's the sound, by the way? Is the sound good right now? This level might be. I sort of calibrated the game's sound using the hub volume, but maybe this music is a little louder. Always one more hiding out. Yep, that's true. Guys, I guess they are furry. No, now that I look closely at it, I can't see the fur on them. Another level. Yeah, look at that guy. That little guy is cool. I forget, we're the little fries in the previous game. Little fry guy. I don't remember having to customize a little dude last time, but maybe that was a thing. I also wonder if you can like equip different types of grenades across the campaign, or like different ultis. I bet that, you know, I did play recently. I did go back and check out some more of the like sewer, the DLC for Splatoon 2, the Octo. Look at this, we actually found a hub area, and in that one. In that one, there were missions where you just had like some of the ultimates the whole time. Like there was one where you did the jetpack. I'm sure there'll be a mission where you are running around as a crab mech. Speaking of a mech. Uh-oh. DJ Octario. That's a cool mech, DJ. It's not him. Not him, not him. We have to fight him? We fighting him? Oh shit. Bit of a mini boss. Mini boss? I don't know if this is a mini boss, but boss in the hub. Not actually going into a level to fight him. Oh, shit. Okay, we understand what we're doing now. There we go. Yep. Thank you. Very helpful, this guy. I wouldn't have been able to figure that out had he not said so. I'm sure that's actually true. I'm sure they actually playtested it, kind of like, oh, playtesters really aren't figuring this out. You cannot ink sand. Sand is uninkable. I guess that makes sense. Have you ever tried to paint sand? I guess that's, you know, there's a whole like, thing, isn't there, of like goos and stuff, right? Isn't that like painting sand? There is decorative sand. And I think that does involve paint. Red my ink. Ink it. I was supposed to do that then. Ow. Little Fry, go take care of it. Small Fry doing his damnedest. Good work, Small Fry. Like how it's literally just a vacuum nozzle. Keep it up. Dodge. Ink. Send it back. Alright, I'm sucking. I've blocked his vacuum. Send it back. You know, I was playing DKC3 the other day. The thing I said then, I think applies here. Sometimes rule of 3 is just a bit too slow. Rule of 2, sometimes 2 is just the amount of hits you want to do. Okay, we gotta do a third phase here. I got the idea though. I'm ready for some new weapons. I want to play at least one mission here that's not with the... Oh wow, that made like a... Shockwaves. Gotta jump them. Go. Dodge. Ink. Rule of 3, buddy. Come on. Small Fry. Come on. Rule of how many? Not sure what the rule is right now, but okay. Takes a minute for Small Fry to get into the hose. Dodge. I wonder if speedrunners are gonna be able to like pre-do it, right? Like get that. That's gotta be it, right? Every time so sad. Yeah, you came in at the start of the game, so you were a little weaker than you normal Octavian, but it's all fine. By the way, folks coming in, the queue is open if you want to get it in, as you can see down there in the new Mario Maker UI. Very new Mario Maker UI. I'm going to play a little more of this game. I think I want to play at least one level that doesn't involve the basic gun. Who was it? It was the mammals. That's what this expansion is called. This campaign is called. Rise of the mammalians. Return of the mammalians. Us mammals, furry folk are back. Are back. Wait, what are the idols doing here? The idols from the actual game. I guess they're gonna help us, like, survive in the wasteland. Something like that. The impression I got from the original trailer was that there would be a bunch of wasteland stuff in the single player. But, we'll see, I guess. Arctic. That's not desert. But it looks nice, though. I guess this city is like a... And there's your late title card. I guess this city is like somewhere nice and cold. Actually, I heard it's probably like specifically like in the same area that like Johto is in. Like if you look at an actual map and figure out where it's supposed to be, like it's probably like in Osaka / Kyoto, Japan, basically. Hey, all the idols are here. Who's the one in the middle? Is that just playable character from the first game? This one doesn't talk in the middle. Hey. I like how the captain doesn't say shit. Doesn't have to. Silent protagonist. Makes sense. That attitude makes sense for a protagonist to have after, you know, completing the game. Yep, it's full of ooze. It's gonna be quite fun. Let's look for Gramps. Hell yeah. Yay! Alright, let's... Altaria. There are 6 different islands, right? Just like the original games. Humongous rockets over there. That's probably the end of the game. Alright. Huh, so... This hub is a little less open than the previous game's hubs. You're gonna have to, like... We're gonna have to, like, what is this? Gear? Oh, wow, there's a whole, like, skill tree in here. We're gonna have to upgrade stuff and make choices. That's interesting. I like that. I think that these sorts of decisions to make when you're going through a campaign are really great. That's why I really liked the StarCraft 2 campaign, which also had a lot of in-between mission skill tree type stuff to keep yourself occupied. I bet there's, yeah, upgrade points. Very cool. That's rad. And we're gonna have to get to the next island. Let's see here. Well, that's camera mode. Menu. Let's look. Okay. I need a sardine to unlock anything. So increases health with small fry. Let's just look through this skill tree real fast. Special charge up increases the rate of that. Ink resistance. Better hero shot increases the hero shot's rate of fire. Well, that's okay, but like, I mean, I don't know that like the hero shot I care about. What about other weapons though? Weirdly specific. I feel like I would skip that one in favor of like just not using the hero shot. I'll use any other gun. And if you're telling me there's no other guns in the campaign, I would be very disappointed. Since other, you know, variety of weapons is part of the thing. I bet that's not the case, though. There's gotta be other weapons. I bet there's missions right now that have other weapons. Small fry ink saver increases the amount of ink when throwing small fry. You get splat bombs. Suit recovery up. Ninja squid become less visible. Not sure you really need stealth there on the single player, but okay. Automatically marks nearby items and enemies. Ink resistance, splat bombs. All right. Ink tank capacity, special charge again. Quick respawn. Curling bombs, better hero shots. Get burst bombs. Get sensor, suit recovery, small fry damage up. I'll say this skill tree maybe isn't the most interesting. These upgrades don't seem like they turn anything on its head. You know, there's nothing like I remember in like I was saying like StarCraft, for instance. There's definitely like upgrades that like would make it so that you don't really have to deal with supply anymore. And there's nothing like that, you know, like like you could imagine an upgrade where like, oh, so long as you're on ink, you respawn ink naturally, even without when you're not swimming. Like something like that would be an absolute game changer. Maybe not that exactly. That seems like it might be a little overpowered, but you know, stuff like that could lend itself to thing. Let's go. Let's get to know this place. Like I said, we'll be going to Mario Maker soon. You can see down there, lower right, the queue is open. I just want to play a level where I get some different weapons. And this might be it. This looks like the missions in the Metro from the DLC for the second game. In that game, you got to choose weapons each mission. Like, you got a choice of 3, and each weapon would be like, would be a different level of challenge, basically. And would give you a different reward. Sort of an interesting little risk-reward to it. So I'm wondering if that's what this is about to do for us. About to give us a different weapon, maybe. Okay, yeah, here we go. Select a weapon. You only get one for this one. Okay, it's just a hero gear. In the second game, there were just like, there were just like 8 or 9 weapons, and every level you just had to, you just had one that you had to do it with, and then you could go back and do it with all the rest, and you get credit for that. Probably a little more reasonable to just be like, okay, well, each level has a set number of ones that it's designed for, and, you can't necessarily use every weapon on every level and have that work out for you. But, just that there's something charming about, like, being able to just roll into any level with the paint roller or something. I bet the next one will have a weapon. Let's see. If the next one doesn't have a weapon, we'll call it. But I'm now confident, at least, that there obviously will be down the line. Okay, first key, keep moving. I want to get that onion ring. Are these onion rings or are they squid rings? I guess they're probably like not onions actually. This is new. That's a new thing. That's a new little cute guy, a little guy that runs along and inks up where it goes. There we go. A lot of neat little things in this first level. Good first impression. Splatoon, it has had 2 games before, so just rolling out some of the old stuff. I need to use the Octazooka. Ah! Yellow, that's right. That's what color we are right now. Also, we have limited lives, by the way. I think I bet there'll be like a thing that will let us respawn it. Spawn it. Let us like retry if we lose, but let's try to be good and not do that. That was opposite of the way to do that. In the Metro, you had to sometimes. Okay, here we go. Fire away. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. There we go. I'm hurt, but I'm fine. Checkpoint and key. Let's see, where's the next thing? Bounce all the way up. Grab this. Let's see, there's the key. How do we get to it? Sprinkler over there. Yeah, this is just rapidly rolling out the cool things in this game, which is nice. Dude. Small fry, come on, let's go. There you go, small fry. Let me go get this one as well, this bonus. Oh, wait, no, I have to. Can I throw this small fry over there and get that? Nah, I'd have to do a thing. Alright, I bet that's efficient. 1 key. 2 key. Like how it's making you use each of the things that the level has been built around. And 10. That's just like in the DLC from Splatoon 2. Interesting that we're going with that rather than the zap fishes. Also, I can see that the 2 of those worlds are connected. They're connected to each other directly. That's different. All right. I would like to do a level that has a new weapon in it. I mean, not necessarily a new weapon, but a different weapon. Here we go. Umbrella. Okay, we're gonna do this one, and then after that it'll be Mario Maker O'Clock. Sound like a plan? Sounds good. What weapon? Y'all in chat have any preference? I'm not gonna use the hero gear. No. Nuh-uh. I'm gonna use either the Spratbrella or the heavy splatling. Let's go with the Splatbrella. I told you earlier I like the umbrella. Basically, it makes a shield. This is different from the one I have in the multiplayer. It instead bursts off like a rocket, which is kind of strange, but, you know, hey, there's some cool stuff you can do as far as, like, you know, following along in its wake and shooting guys as you go. Pretty rad. There's an Octopad over there. What's up? Yeah, really far down. Let's go. Oh, what are you doing, guy? Nasty fella. Trying to get me. I heard there was an indie game called Gunbrella that was at PAX. I guess that sounds pretty similar to, like, you know, this umbrella right here. You know, it is a umbrella and also a gun. You can shoot it. You can use it as a shield. I heard there's other stuff in Gunbrella. I haven't seen any gameplay of it, but it sounds pretty cool. You know, I hope that comes out and is indeed cool. Eat shit, y'all. I got an upgrade points. The shield there. With some ink. All right. Let's go. Get that vault. Is this gonna be like a power up or something? Nah, this is just thing. I was wondering if it's gonna be like, oh, you got the jetpack or whatever, use that to fly to where you're going. Wonder if that's how these levels will roll. I mean, obviously, in the last level, we picked up a superpower. We picked up an ultimate. So that can be an option. One thing I would like from Splatoon 4, or maybe the DLCs, that would be really cool, co-op campaign. They should absolutely put together something like that. That would be rad. These levels, this game, is fun as a single-player game. But you know what I bet? I bet as like a multiplayer thing, you can do a lot with it. Like, imagine having, like, one person with a ink roller, another with, like, a ranged weapon. And you can make some interesting levels where, like, each of the players has, like, a different responsibility. You know, this has the ability to deal with different weapons, different enemies. Well, it'd be really nice. That is a little bit of the campaign. The Splatoon 3 campaign seems like a good, seems solid so far. A little bit of a slow start, but you know, but we're getting to the good bits now, where you actually get different weapons and you can sort of challenge yourself, and you know, based on which one you do, you get more rewards, and you can go back and replay with other weapons that make sense for that level. Smartly done. We're gonna go back to Splatsville real fast. Let me say, for those who didn't see the start here, I talked about the multiplayer, which I played a bunch of last night at the top, and I just want to give a shout out to this covert. Hey, what's up? I want to give a shout out to this here weapon, this here umbrella, the undercover umbrella. This is just a fantastic weapon. It's like the umbrella we just seen, except it doesn't rocket off. Instead, when you hold down the trigger, it just rapid fires. So you got a shield out. You got a shield that'll absorb some damage, and also just a basic shotgun that you can just like blast down your enemies with. Also, the ultimate is pretty good. Pretty solid ultimate. I'm really enjoying this one. So far, I think this is my weapon of choice for the multiplayer, which is fun. I'm not sure if this is new or not, but certainly I don't remember it from previous games. I don't think this was in it wasn't in the test fire either. This one, I would have remembered if it was. So some of these weapons, you know, maybe there's other stuff to find that'll be equally delightful to me, but this one so far is the one that I found that's been like, ooh, I like this. Anyway, that's Splatoon 3. Folks, it's time for Mario Maker. I'm gonna change the stream information now, because it is viewer level o'clock, y'all. Let me switch the game. Super Mario Maker 2. And we'll get rid of the tag single player, even though we typically play a single player. And it's still Woomy. This stream is still Woomy, by the way. Mario Maked. By the way, let me For those who are just joining for Mario Maker, let me say, the queue is open. And by the way, you can see down there, brand new Mario Maker UI. It has a minimal mode and a maximal mode that has, the current level that's being played. I put in my own code as a test, as like to test it out and see that it looked good and well positioned. I don't know if there might be longer names that might screw up the formatting of it. Maybe the bar will need to be longer or the text a smaller font. We'll figure that out. I'm also not sure what will happen if we get more than 10 levels in the queue because I think the number will sort of move over a little bit. I'm hoping there's room in there to still have the 99 in the box, but we'll see what happens. I basically hacked together the previous overlay was just like a big flat bar that had like the name of the level, the number of levels in the queue, and also the current time that the level has taken place. And I figured out what you can do to get all that shit out of there was to very simply crop out everything you don't need, and then just use that as a standalone thing. And for like the level code, I can chroma key out the background and use that as use that on the bar, which is not exactly just a solid yellow color. Not exactly. It's kind of mostly a solid red yellow color. You see these updates, these beautifications. Nothing unusual there. Let me show you the progress I've made in my level here. My Cold Ice Comet. You know what? I'll leave this up. I'll leave up the now playing because it is accurate. I'm playing my own level. This is Cold Ice Comet, the second level of Koopaverse, the 7th world in my super world. And basically, this is a level where I wanted to do several things. I wanted to work with slopes, sliding, and I wanted to work with lakitus. Those are my two goals, and ultimately I decided to also do some climbing around. Thought that was a bit of fun. And also some Shelmet stuff. And also to take inspiration, I decided to take inspiration from what level did I decide to take inspiration? Ramby Rumble, Donkey Kong Country 2. Ooh. Damn it! Fuck. Well, that's fine. That happens. That's fun. Basically, in the same way Ramby Rumble, the first half of it you're going uphill, and the second half you're going downhill. That'll be the same for this level. I will say though, this whole section right now, this is not final. I don't think this whole area I need to redesign. But I still think there's some cool bits here, like when you slide off the ledge and land on and like grab onto a vine on the other side. That's rad and definitely needs to be. I definitely need to put that in some form into the final level. There'll be no chain chops in the final level. I decided not to do those. Something like this, I imagine, will be where you like bounce over those spikes, and that's all out of room there. I have one more thing to show. Most of that I had built last time, but I built out one more area here. One more area here. This area, which is most of the finale part. Now, part of this isn't actually done. You can see that, like, there's probably going to be enemies and stuff here slide through as, like, a final capper to the whole sliding thing. But this part is built, and is pretty good. Look at this, you're going to jump over here, land here, get a star in a balloon, and be able to fly into the exits. Very nice. Another thing about this, which I think is really neat, there's totally a shortcut here. If you're good and brave, you can go like that and cut through the tires, which I think is just rad as hell. You know, I think it's great when levels have such little, I don't want to say accommodations, but like shortcuts built in to make going fast, speed running, all that. Really nice and satisfying and rewarding. I think that's gonna be. I think people are gonna like that. Anyway, just need to build out. Oh, we're most of the way done. I just need to do this part here, and also build out the second half here into a full-on thing. That's right, Mario is red. I need to build out this part up here into a full-on downward segment. And the parts that I like so far, I like this part. I like sliding under a thing and grabbing a vine. But I don't know if that'll be mandatory. That might be more appropriate for like a 10 coin or something, rather than a mandatory challenge. Then again, it would be cool if it was a mandatory challenge. It would be rad as hell. Maybe it's like not mandatory, but like a lot faster than the alternative. Maybe it'd be something like you could slide under, get a 10 coin, or you could break through a bunch of yellow blocks and get over, but that's slow. So, you know, maybe just that will just naturally encourage players to go under and do the cool thing rather than the safe thing. Yeah, I like the sound of that a lot. That's rad. That's rad. Let's get into some of these levels, folks. Exclamation point add if you want to add one. I'm going to hit next, and we're going to see the first level of the night, which I believe comes from Aaron, who has been patiently waiting. I appreciate it, Aaron. Hope you had a good time watching watching a little bit of Splatoon. Very good. And watching me go through it. Aaron is here, just said the word red. And I am happy to note that his name and level code fit neatly within the box. Black. Not sure what's black here on the screen, but sure. Let me enter in the code. Ooh, I like this. Good looking box. Good looking box. Black and white, that's right. Dope as hell. 1, 2, 3, 3. 22% clear rate. Let's go. I'm going to put up a 15-minute timer, as I do. We're going to get going. Simple, traditional-ass stuff. Some running and jumping. It's an auto-scroller, vertical auto-scroller. We're climbing. Let's go. Avoid the saws. Not bad at all. Like jumping from vine to vine. Nice and simple. Climbing sequence. Why don't I pull up another card and talk about it while we're going through the auto-scroller? Started into GTA 5 the other day. That's right, yesterday, on Wednesday actually, started a Lord Bowser, a GTA 5 replay. It's pretty good so far. I will say, you know, it's a very charming game. I will say I don't think it's nearly my favorite of the open world, city-based open world games. I feel like Saints Row, the third, or maybe the fourth even. Fourth is more of a superhero game, actually. Those ones stand a little higher, but I do think like the story is very well realized and the characters are very well done in GTA 5. It's very cool how you have 3 of them and you can bounce around and see what they're up to at any given time. It's good. Thank you for the level, Bowser. By the way, check out the new UI. Isn't it nice? Isn't it nice? Thank you for the level. Very nice. Go ahead and hit complete and see the next one. Aaron, just give me a second. I'll hit complete and you'll be able to resubmit that. There you go. All right. And I'm hitting next to see the next level. Fingers crossed this works. It does! Look at that. The level text can go all the way from left to right. I am hoping it fits within the box at all times. It'd be weird if it were to go over it or something. You know, it'd be cool, but I don't know how to do. It'd be cool if like the size of the box like grow or shrank based on like the size of the words within it. I'm not sure I could do that though. That seems like it'd be a touch difficult to manage. So I'd just be happy with how it is now, I suppose. Alright. Rock Party. I don't know if Rock Party is still here, but Rock Party did give me 15 bucks direct donation earlier in the stream. So I feel perfectly fine giving him the full 15. Even if he has gone back to his own stream. I don't know. Rock Party, are you gone back to your own channel? Your own thing? Either way, I feel like I'm perfectly happy giving Rock Party a little or also he is here. Good. Okay. I have never like reached never had to ask the question like do subscribers get put into sudden death? Because that is an awkward thing, isn't it? Like maybe subscribers should have immunity to sudden death, right? Like that would make sense. But I'm really not sure. Here we go. Outrun the blades and put your platforming challenge to the test. Perfect. Okay, cool. This is the one we were doing last time. Has a clear rate of 0.5%. Hey, Iatwee, how you doing? Put the thing. How do you like the new UI, Iatwee? Doesn't it look very nice? The new Mario Maker UI. I set that up the other day. I set that up actually like last night. Oh shit. Really gotta start chugging. Luigi. We got a redemption for Luigi. Thank you. Let me just go ahead and do that. And you know what? I will die on purpose here. So we respawn as Luigi. Yeah, it's good. Based on the UI from the actual game, you can see like if you open up the course view. Hang on one second. We'll go back in here in a second. Let me show you where I sourced this from. You see when you go into this view, right? That's where that's from. The course is uploaded. Is where the planet is from. And also you can see that it's sort of in the same style. The 3 out of 99 looks very similar to the courses uploaded thing. And also the bar itself uses the same color and the same like nuance as the top of this thing as well. Like that's how I got it from. That's where I sourced it from and based it upon. I guess I could put an American flag there. No, that'd be ridiculous. I don't think you can actually do something like, check what... If there was a way for the bot, or like, whatever, to check what flag the level submitted was from, that would be a neat thing to add to the bar. That would be, like... But I don't think there's a way to do that, actually. That would be cool, though, if that was a thing, if that was possible. Here we go. Really gotta get good at jumping. This part here did not stump me last time. I'll get rid of that. We don't need it. Don't need the shell. Just gonna drop into the lava. The old UI was very much just like... was very stock, very out of the box. And, well, I've just never... not thought about it since I put it together. And, shit. Oh, wow. You can totally take a little shortcut there. A little shortcut there off the block. By ignoring the block, even. Maybe it's not a shortcut, just like... no matter if it's on or off, you can survive. Good to know. By the way, what's the world record for this? 43 seconds. Don't know if there's a checkpoint, though. There could be a checkpoint. It also doesn't go as far left to right along the screen, so I'll be able to do things like move the camera around more freely, or move the camera along more freely, or you know, not take up quite so much room. Green, yes, Luigi is green. Just gonna relax. Relax. Also, you might notice that the overlay right now does not have my own maker code in it anymore. If you want that, it's still in the About panel below the stream. So if you want to play some of my levels or whatever, it is still, those are still available. Are you guys hearing this? Hang on. Oh, you know what? I think I must have... Hang on one second. Let me... some music started playing in my ears. I think I must have a VOD open or something. Yeah, there's a VOD playing in Twitch or something. Let me check what happened there. Oh! No. I was fusing two VODs together, and they just finished fusing, so now I can archive that to YouTube. Basically, a while ago, I did a stream, and it got disconnected in the middle, so there were two VODs instead of one, and while archiving everything to YouTube, I decided to fuse those two together into a single VOD. And it took like 12 hours to combine them and export them using Windows Photo Editor. And it just finished, and now I can upload that, I guess. I wouldn't have had it go in during the stream, except like I said, it took 12 hours. So, you know, I hit the button like 12 hours ago, like at like 8 a.m. or something. And what are you gonna do? Back to the thing. I mentioned earlier, working on archiving stuff now, and at least making it. They're not public yet. They are all private, but you know they will not, at any rate, be lost to time ever. And I'll be able to turn them on, and if anyone wants to see them, you know, go back. If ever there was cause to go back through years of archives, or like you know, VODs that are no longer available, that will be an option eventually. Oh. But that'll be coming up. Just gotta. I messed up some stuff. There we go. Okay, we're ready to go again. Using Windows XP, Aaron? Weird. I haven't used. I'm on Windows 10, which I guess you know what, that is not the latest version anymore. But when I looked at Windows 11, Windows told me like, no, your computer is not good enough to take Windows 11. So I guess I'm just on 10 then. Which, hey, you know, 10's pretty good. There are some fiddly stuff that is like weird about Windows 10, but it's mostly solid. Breathe in. Mostly solid. There's some stuff about like whenever I connect my TV to my PC, my PC to my TV. There's a bunch of like. Right. There's a bunch of handoff stuff where basically the screen goes black, you know, blacks out for like 20 seconds or so. I just can't see anything. Maybe like 15 seconds, really. as it like goes back and forth and figures out like, oh, TV's on, TV's on, TV's on. Okay, cool. And also nowadays, recently, it also doesn't. Okay, there we go. Haha, we did it. Baby. Oh, there's more. Damage boost. Wow. Harrowing. Hectic. How many seconds was that into the level? I know that the world record is like 40 seconds, so can't be too much of the level left, I would imagine. Once we get past this part, it's not that bad. Can't let the seesaw go up that high. Anyway, yeah, there's some weird stuff with Windows, which honestly I'm never sure if it's like, is it Windows being crappy or my PC being crappy? You know, PCs are notoriously weird things. Maybe it's a problem with the PC rather than with the Windows itself. I wouldn't know. Crappy is the wrong word. I would say PCs are notoriously, like, irregular, right? Like, what works on one PC might not work on next PC, and with all sorts of hardware and such options that are available, you can't always expect it to work exactly the same. But, you know, hey. Go. Let's wait our turn. Perfect. That took about 40 seconds. Maybe we could have saved 10 seconds or so. Oh, geez, this is going back and forth. There's a checkpoint, though. That's nice. Be right back. Eat it, wait. Cool. What? What? Huh? Okay, you can't bring Yoshi into the thing. I thought that spin jumping off Yoshi... Well, actually, no, that's a clown car I'm thinking of. Okay. Yeah, I think that... Hang on. Is it coming? Is the... Because I spawned from the checkpoint, is there no, Wow, hang on. There's no... If there's no fire, then... If there's no fire, then, I won't die. Fuck. Do we restart? Or do we wait 200 seconds? Folks, what do you think? What should we do? This is a fucking soft lock. You think we should wait? Yeah, I suppose, and then, like, on subsequent lives, we can, on subsequent lives, we can do it right and, like, actually, like, double back and spawn the motherfucker. I don't think there's any getting past this Yoshi. Man, this is fucked up. Aaron wants to wait, so I guess let's do that. I'll bring up another card and talk about it. Today only, everyone gets bonus heads. Sub gets an extra try on top of that, but it's do or die, so does not refresh if we get down to that last try. That last bonus try at checkpoints, basically. Wanted to try, just like, try how it feels if the lightning round just had everyone having bonus heads. You know, we'll see more bonus heads, and it'll be nice to look at. I think that is a perfectly cool thing to do, especially since we do have new UI and all. That's all I had to say about that. Let's start over. Come on, I don't want to wait another 2 minutes. That's ridiculous. We can get through this again. We can get through this again. Next time, we will be more careful to... Next time, we'll be more careful to, make sure that we are spawning the bad things. Or just... I suppose we could just not take Yoshi into the thing. Do not take Yoshi into the hole. Now. Timer's off. Timer's off. Timer's up. Let's just let the thing go by. Shit. That was pretty good too. Okay, bringing up the last tries. We have 5 of those. 5 of those. Starting now. And those do refresh at checkpoints, so, you know, we'll get to... When we get to the checkpoint again, we'll refresh it. I will say, though, if we do get soft locked again, that will be it. I'm not gonna restart again. A soft lock counts for all the tries. Which I think is more than fair. Given that, you know, a soft lock should not occur in general. Alright, here we go. Fuck. First try. That's right, Paper Mario is one of the heads. They go in order right to left, is the order they go down in. I also, by the way, increased the sound of the popping, because I noticed the other day that it's kind of quiet compared to the game sound that we're currently doing this at. That's the second one. Is the pop at a good volume, you think? It could be a little more quiet, I'm not sure. Once you get ahead of these guys, the guys chasing you, you know, they're not gonna catch up, and you can kind of relax. I'll pull back a little bit. Let this go by. Do this. Oh. Coconut song. Okay. Fuck! That was, I guess, the third try? I'm assuming that I didn't accidentally do an extra one, right? That one didn't count because I was fiddling with the thing. If I die instantly because I am managing the last tries left, it doesn't count. That does count though. Folks, we're on the last try. Last try to get there. I guess maybe I was wrong to be optimistic we could get back. Still, we have the first. We know what we're doing on this part at least. Next time, I'm sure we'll just knock it out. Thank you for the level, Rock Party. We'll, let's go ahead and get the thing down. I'm going to dismiss this level. I found out today that dismiss is the command to unlist the level. Lord Bowser is next, that's right. By the way, I'll say again, check out this new UI. It has a small version of it, so that when we're not playing a level, it won't say we're playing a level. When we are playing a level, it'll be there. I think we are playing a level. We're playing Lord Bowser's level. Let's see how that looks. Looks nice. Looks good. Lord Bowser says, yay! Is this your new profile, that I've heard so much about? This is a level from the new profile, not the profile ID itself, though. Let's go, let's go. 88G. New Super Bowser SD. What is the... Oh, it says at the bottom. New Super Bowser Switch Deluxe. Koopa Mills. Grab 3 star coins. Let's go. I'm going to put 15 minutes on the clock. By the way, let me see. When should we switch over to the lightning round? Let's say around 7:30, so around 20 minutes from now. We'll switch over to the lightning round then, and go from there. Feel free, by the way, to get in any submissions you have right now. Now is the lovely time to submit levels. Honestly, I would love to see as many people submitting as possible, because like I said, I haven't tested this this interface, this new bar with like every Twitch name available, and I'm hoping that it always fits. I mean, I guess I could check like how long can Twitch name be, and go from there. You know, see if that would fit in theory, but you know, I don't have the means to really test that in to actually test that properly. I'm sure eventually we'll see if there might be a level that makes it look weird, at which point I might have to make it bigger. But until then, I'm happy with this as the bar. Nice level, great theming. It's a full-length one this time, not necessarily a shorty. I like that bit right there where all those guys are like going underneath the block, so you can't really get them until they step out. That's just a really nice little touch. What is this?
Oh.
I was expecting there to be something down there since the coin was there. Oh, you know what it is? You're supposed to throw a shell into there, aren't you? I noticed that this level has maybe more power-ups than... Well, actually, no, I'm just thinking like maybe the part... Anyway. Oh, yeah. Here's the next power-up. Pretty soon after the previous power-up, but obviously that makes sense with this being the first level. Very well put together, this one. Work. Aha. There we go. That's what we need to do. Is there one of each denomination? Like a 10, a 30, and a 50? Cool, if so. There we go. Thank you for the level, Lord Bowser. It's quite nice. I'm gonna hit complete. And we're gonna see the next level. Complete. Next level. Next level's by Aaron. Man, I keep looking at that UI, and I just think, oh Yeah, that looks good. You can see it is a little smaller than like the original one there in game. Like the bar is a lot more slim and compact, just because I wanted it to take less space on the screen, less screen real estate devoted to just showing a code. You know, the way I figured that was just a good call to make. Right, let's do it. CVR QTF. Pull up another card and talk about it. Get all 3 coins. Did you hear about Overwatch 2 Battle Pass bullshit? Yeah, so they announced. So obviously, you know, Overwatch 2 being free to play and it being made in 2022, it has a Battle Pass. I don't know if that's in addition to a gacha or to replace the gacha, but it's doing a Battle Pass, and wrong. Type. Good troll. Good little troll there. It has a Battle Pass, rather than a I don't know if rather is the right word. It has a Battle Pass. And they said apparently the thing they are doing is that characters, heroes, playable characters are on the Battle Pass rather than just being included for free with nothing, which is a really disappointing change from Overwatch 1, I think. Just like there was something really clean about just being like, hey, everyone has everyone. You know, there's no case where you're gonna say to a person like, hey, could you switch to a character? And they're gonna say, no, I don't have that character. But in the new game, that's not the case. You have to unlock them. I also wonder how that works with the mystery heroes, you know, where you get a random hero every time you die. Which is, by the way, my favorite mode in Overwatch. I love random heroes a lot. Shout out to random heroes. Mystery heroes? I forget what it's called. It's called something like that. Okay, you can't go through there. Okay, we gotta puzzle this out. Shout out to mystery heroes. Really good stuff. Maybe there's like a hidden block coming up from the thing, and the hidden block has like a spiky shellman in it or something. Thank you for the level, Lord Bowser. So, kind of disappointed by that, you know. Overwatch, I really loved Overwatch. And I'll say, like, even now, like, going back to it, I still have a great time with it. You know, I could play some Overwatch right now and have a great time. In fact, next week, maybe I'll pencil in some time to play a little bit of Overwatch live. Maybe that'll be the Thursday. Maybe that'll be next Thursday's stream. Some nice Overwatch 1. But hearing that you have to unlock the characters, that's a bummer. I guess so long as you keep up on them. And hey, they said they're in the free tier of the Battle Pass, so you won't necessarily have to pay money, but you will have to, like, grind to get them. Which to me is just, that ain't right. That's not how you should do things. The thing that jumps to mind when I hear that is Team Fortress 2, which I felt like really suffered when they made you have to play a ton to get every weapon, and eventually I was just playing to get things unlocked rather than playing to have fun, which I found to be a really a really unfortunate development in my course of playing that game, right? When I realized I was spending 90% of my time just hanging out in idle lobbies in Team Fortress 2, you know, just doing nothing and not actually playing the video game, I was like, oh shit, what am I doing? And I would hate for Overwatch to have the same realization. I guess let's look for a hidden block that lets you go through a thing. because I know if the pipe just leads to the end, and we can't do a thing at the end yet. Anyway, that's Overwatch. Hello, I love Bem21. How you doing? Thank you for the level. I appreciate it. What if over here? Maybe I go over here, and then no, that's not it. What if I go back through the pipe? Jump off the wall. No. Y'all have any ideas? By the way, if y'all have suggestions, ideas, I don't mind a hint or two. You know, I figure that I've not have a problem with backseating myself. I understand probably that like if you have 1 million viewers, it probably gets pretty unfortunate. You know, a lot of people just always telling you what to do. But with just us here, I feel like if y'all have ideas, share them with me. It'll be a little bit collaborative. And also, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for. I've tried out every one of these pipes. And yeah. I guess, you know, they gotta make not that hard. Okay. You're saying it's not an invisible block then. Well, not an invisible block other than that one, which we already know about. I didn't say it's not an invisible block. Okay, so it is an invisible block probably, but where? Wait, what if? Hang on, I got an idea. What if jumping across this gap? What if jumping across this gap? Okay, get a running start. Do I need like a triple jump here, maybe? I don't think I can get the speed up I need and get up there as well for the triple jump. I would have to like, maybe if I like did this, the second jump onto this this little nubbin. "30 seconds left." Oh yeah, that's not even. Yeah, you'd have to get up to here. So yeah, I don't think you can do that. Nah. Maybe I could do a second jump. Can you do a second jump when falling? Think that's just short. Invisible block. Where would an invisible block be? Is there a hint? Is there something that'll tell me where it is? Maybe like one of these flowers or something. I did go down here and this was a trap. This locks you in the thing. Can't get back out. So it's not this. There's no hint. I guess we'll just try randomly. Struggle human. We are human and we will struggle. I think that's a quote from the subs of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Guy says, "Struggle well, human." And you know, he's not a human, he's a homunculus, so it makes sense for him to say that. We will struggle well. Well, we're struggling anyway. We'll struggle. I don't know about the well part. Anyway, I feel like... I don't know. Is anyone really excited for Overwatch 2? My impression of it is like, oh god. Just leave Overwatch 1 alone, honestly. Do you want a hint? Yes. Yes, I would like a hint. I would love a hint. If anyone is excited for Overwatch 2, like, particularly, let me know, because I just don't see it right now. Last coin is not in the cave. Go to the right past the one wave. So maybe there's a hidden block out here, then, somewhere. Maybe like a hidden, maybe like a vine here that'll take us up top. Let us find glass dealy-doo. Not in the cave. GG. Little premature. Haven't gotten it yet. Need to get another coin. Oh, the coin is hidden in the blocks on the left at the beginning. Let's see. Let's try that. Yeah, I love Bem with a suggestion here. Ooh. There we go. Visible block bullshit here. Very much like Blizzard's bullshit. kind of raw. I guess you could see on like if you looked at the map, if you looked at the overall layout of the level, you could totally see the thing. There we go. We got it. Thanks for the suggestions, folks. We figured it out. Let's do it. Let's get this last coin and finish up. And that's the last one. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's leave. Time to go. Hell yeah. Can't get the top of the flagpole, but it's fine.
You made it.
Thank you for the level. You know, it's kind of dickish in a way, but I'll still give it a like. I'm a nice guy and all. I don't mind a little bit of a weird level. Thank you, thank you. We got all 3 coins, folks. Let's see the next one. Let's get that marked as complete. Let's see the next stage. It's Iatwee's stage. Iatwee is here. Fantastic. Let me pull up another card and talk about that. And while I'm entering this code, why aren't limestone embankments found in many game environs? I was thinking about this the other day. There's a bunch of those like nearby, like that run along the creeks and stuff in my area, like just like banks of limestone, which are kind of cool. You know, they're like white stone that runs, you know, parallel to a creek. You know, trees and stuff behind it. That would be absolutely excellent in like any Donkey Kong Country style game where you just wanted to make some nice atmospheric trees and shit as like a backdrop to platforming or whatever. I feel like that's an environment that has not gotten its time in the sun. You can play a level in your super world. Fantastic, I'll do that. I feel like that environment totally hasn't gotten its time in the sun. Definitely, I would love if ever there was an indie game that did do that and, you know, give it its due. Limestone, definitely ripe for you know, an atmospheric environment. They start off easy in every world. Yes. Do we need the coins here, or are coins optional? This is pretty cool, like, pretty cool little bit here. Either way, optional or not. I like how tight it is. And, yeah, this Parts of this level are very familiar. We've probably done this one a couple of times, I guess. Or tried this one a couple of times. But other parts of it are, I think, changed from earlier versions, right? Shit. By the way, it's looking like after this level... I wasted my thing. After this level, we'll be opening the lightning round and switching over to that. Well, let me make sure we've got the timer up. After this level, we'll be starting the lightning round, and like I said earlier, where everyone's getting bonus heads tonight, and subs will get an extra try after all their tries are depleted, instead of the normal bonus heads, since I'm giving that to everyone. And the bonus try will be do or die, so it'll be one or nothing. No refreshing, no nothing. I wouldn't mind tinkering around with like the rules here for like viewer levels. Not required, but they skip around 50% of the level. That's right. Yes, they require to skip. Pretty handy. I'm thinking we'll just do the normal style. That. We'll do it normal style, I think. Yeah. We need this as well. Yes, we need the spring. Not sure if you actually get hit if that goes all the way down, but I'm not gonna take any chances there. Grabbing this, going up. By the way, I will say we did meet the incentive earlier with a few more, with a direct donation from Rock Party for a watch party of Bad Grandpa sometime soon. That'll be sometime soon, not tonight. Friday is, after all, a shorter stream on Saturdays. Or sorry, Saturday on Fridays. So that'll be sometime soon in the future. Maybe sometime in the next week. We'll figure it out. I'll discuss it with Rock Party since he contributed a lot of the direct donations for that. A lot of the things that made that happen. So I would like to have that watch party sometime where he can attend. I know that there's some other folks that were interested in watching this watch party. Maybe I'll reach out to them as well. I'm gonna use a damage boost to go down here. Wait. Red coin is really late in the level for skipping. Damn it. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna respawn the guy so that I can, I can kill the guy with the bomb. Anyway. Drop this down. Kill that guy. No, damn it. Getting through those guys is difficult. Now I can't take the shortcuts. I have to take the hard way, which actually, you know what? Not that hard. Maybe it wasn't worth taking the damage boost, actually. If I didn't take this, I could just run along the bottom here of this section, maybe, and get through a little easier. There we go. This last part is pretty... Oh. Can I just jump? Can I just jump up? No, can't. Okay, let's... Please, please. Wait a minute. If there's any platform that's... It's too high to jump over. that pokey. And if ever... Oh, just despawn him. That's a good idea, Iwi. Thanks for the suggestion. That works perfectly. There we go. We get turned around if, There we go. Very nice. Alright, last part here. Maybe. I think so. Yes! Oh, another checkpoint. Okay. New area. I haven't seen this before. Just gotta bounce off some cannonballs. Very cool. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What? Oh, you know what? I got an idea. I think I know. Do this. Hang on 1 second. Do. Then... this. See, that's smart. That's a well-designed little puzzle. That's a well-designed puzz. That's a weird thing to call puzzle. That's a fun little puzz you got there. A puzz going. Eh? Down and then up? I gotta get the spring. Then we get the spring and go up. Kind of reminds me of DKC2, the parts where the cannons are firing at you, and you have to jump to the little nooks to avoid their cannonballs. Little less elegant in this case because there's no like vine to grab on in there to like hold yourself up while you're waiting for the cannonballs to go by, but it's still pretty cool. Nice. Drop off here, grab the vine. This is a very well put together level. Long, complicated, but a lot of cool little tricks and things to worry about, things to figure out. Very, very nice. Oh, fuck. Three, 2, 1. Seriously? Let's go. Thank you for the level, Eat. We got through. We did eat at we. What is... When you say eat we, what do you mean eat we? Does that mean anything? Or does it... Maybe, you know what it might be? I eat whatever. I eat whatever. Maybe WE is short for whatever. Next time, the 3-star will be quite tougher. Oof. Oof. Okay, so like each of these levels is like a harder version of the same basic idea. Wow. Okay. It's time for the lightning round, folks. Used to be my eat we. Okay, that's even more confusing. My eat we. I don't know what it means, but you changed it. I don't even know what that could even... Grammatically, it's weird. Ooh. Train. That's right, train. Let's get out of here. Folks, it is time for the lightning round, by the way. You can now get another level in if you like, or, you know, get in the code. It is time for the lightning round, folks. It's time for the lightning round. Let me get up the thing. Some people have been liking some of my levels. B Lexo liked Grand Gully 1, Mischief Mesa. I like it. It's time for the lightning round. Let's go. That means lightning's gonna strike, and there you go. There's the lightning round. You didn't put the 4-star in your super world? Gotcha. You couldn't upload most of them? Too complicated? Wow, okay, so you're still working on getting those ones, those harder ones, ready to go. Wow. And by the way, you might notice both the minimal bar and the maximal bar. You see here, this is the maximal bar that includes the code. There's also the minimal bar that is just the queue is open. Both are sort of lined up with the tries left thing, so it's not looking too weird, sort of on its own. Um, the maximal bar sort of goes a little farther to the right. I might actually move the minimal bar a little bit to the left, actually. Maybe line it up a little better with the start of the L, maybe. Maybe that would be a little nicer. Let's get the next level in. Next level is Lord Bowser's level. Let's go. By the way, folks, like I said earlier, everyone gets bonus heads today. Let me randomize your bonus heads for you. You got Toad. Blue Toad. Very nice. That blue Toad might be... The one on the left might be a little low, but I think it looks fine. Looks good to me. Lord Bowser, go ahead and confirm while I am typing in. Lord Bowser is usually good for this. He's usually good for it. Shows up right in time, which I always appreciate. Lord Bowser also is in the Discord and posts about his progress and making all his lovely levels into the Discord, which you can too if you like. Discord, !Discord. I got a Discord. Pretty nice. It's pretty slow, but slow paced, not a ton of discussion, but that's how I like it, especially since I'm the only one moderating it right now. And hey, I'll say, we haven't had any problems with moderation so far. I say I have been moderating it, I haven't had to do shit other than read a bunch of messages on occasion and make sure that they're good. So far they have been. Play another card, look at another card. I made an early work in progress summer anime tier list draft. That's right, I decided to look through the list of animes that I've been watching. A lot of them are closing up, and I thought about it and figured out what order they go in roughly, and I'll say it's not locked in yet, obviously. It all could change based on how well or poorly a series ends, but basically, you know what, why don't I read that for you, my current power rankings, and see what you think. A Super World 7 Life Challenge of a Super World Rock Party. I will say, Rock Party, first off, you have to submit that level into the queue nowadays. Second off, we are in the lightning round now, so it is a little late for that. That has to be at the start of in the first phase of a stream. I will refund you those points later on. Don't you worry about that. So that's just how it works. I suppose now, since I can make the bar a minimal bar, I don't have to worry about it necessarily being in the queue anymore. The 7 Life Challenge. Anyway, here's what I'm gonna say. Rock. I'll get you back on that. We can do that on Monday or something. Just come along, towards the start of Mario Maker, and we'll do that. Anime of 2022. Give me a minute. I was about to read my power rankings that I have right here. Shinepost, Licorice, Recoil, Aoashi, Call of the Night, and Dr. Stone's special episode. Ryushi, that's an S. Witch from Mercury Prologue, Shadow's House Season 2, Extreme Heart, Luminous Witches, Parallel World Pharmacy, Stepmom's Daughters, My Ex, A+, My Isekai Life, Made in Abyss Season 2, Couple Cuckoos, Classroom of the Elite 2, that's an A. Uncle Danmachi, Devil's a Part-Timer 2, that's an A-. In B would be the MHA Season 5 OVA, JoJo Stone Ocean Part 2, When Will Mewmoo Make His Move, Baku Matsu Bad Boys, and for Meal in Gold on B. And C would be Hanabi-chan, Lucifer and Biscuit Hammer, Yakuza Cause Babysitting. And on F would be Love All Play and Overlord 4. I'll go to the computer and we'll do that tier list real fast. I do want to say, by the way, I want these tier lists, these tier makers to be not so all-encompassing. Okay, 1 second. Damn, Rock Party. Bunch of redemptions here. I will shuffle up this cube for that other redemption while I am pulling up the tier list. Let me go to tier list maker and find us solve a 5x5 as well. Damn, man. Really blowing it out. You had a lot of points to spend. Wow, wow, wow. We'll do that. Let me see. Anime 2022. Okay, let me see. Anime tier list 2022. Let's see. Spring, summer. I will say, hey, to MJB. Rock Party, I don't know if... Okay, you know what? I think I have to demur on that submission. Just for a simple reason. For anime tier list of the year. For a very, very simple reason. Let me pull up a thing. Well, you see here, let me go over to Analyst real fast. And I already have tier list made. For spring. And I already have a tier list made for winter. And I already just read the work in progress. The work in progress one for, oh, 1 second, let me get this on screen. I already have a tier list for spring right here, and I already have a tier list for winter right here, and all like adding the current season in would do is just put in the animes where I said, basically on the tiers that I said, which I think is not really that interesting. It'd just be copying these 3 lists and combining them into a single list, which is not super compelling as far as content goes. I have not changed my mind on these. I guess the only difference would be like 86 would be combined into 1 entry. Some of these that go on for multiple seasons, Q would be combined into 1 entry. There'd be a couple here that would be... I'll refund it. Yeah, don't you worry. We'll absolutely do that. By the way, if you do !anime, you can see all my anime stuff, including, you know, all the shows I am watching, completed stuff this season, along with some, like, letterbox style reviews and stuff. Stuff I'm rewatching, recently completed, which is, you know, fun to look through, I'm sure. Alright, get that down. Okay. 2MJB 277 asked, what are your rules as far as viewer levels go? Let me tell you for those who are new, for those who don't know. If you are here when... if I challenge you to Smash, can we both stream? Sure, I don't see why not. And I guess I could just bring you on the call as well. We could co-stream for a bit. I'll say that this is not supposed to be the longest stream. It is Friday and all. But, fuck, we're fighting in Smash. Okay. You know what? After this next Lord Bowser stage, here's what I'll tell you. Hey, Corby, Kibby for life, how you doing? Here's what I'll say. After I do these redemptions, we'll save Smash for later. Okay, tell you what. You should refund the Smash then. I'll refund the Smash, and you can redeem it again next week sometime. How about that? I'm going to be closing the queue, I think, after this next level. after Lord Bowser's level. But we gotta beat for Smash. Sure, yeah, we'll do that. Maybe next week sometime, we'll do some Smash. We'll discuss it off stream. We might start with Smash next time, maybe. I could see that working nice. If you would be amenable to Monday around like 8 p.m., we could do like an hour of Smash and then get into some viewer levels after that. You want to submit something, but you don't know if it's allowed. I'll say it's anything goes. I'm okay with if it's not your level, that's fine. Let me give my spiel. For those who don't know, how this works is if you are here when your level comes up, I give your level the full time of day, which during the lightning round means 5 tries, 7 for subs, and actually 7 for everyone today. Special this stream only. You get a limited amount of tries during the lightning round, but if you're not here, I still play the level, but I do so in very nearly but not quite sudden death, wherein I only have 2 tries instead, refreshing at checkpoints. All these tries, they refresh at checkpoints. If you want to give me a really hard level, really trolly level, I don't mind that. Everything is good. Just keep in mind, I'm not really great at the Kaizo stuff, so, we'll see how well we do. Like Kaizo, I can kind of handle. Okay, we gotta do 2 channel point redemptions real fast. 2 channel point redemptions, and then first this one, and then also the 5x5. Let me move my microphone a little bit so that it's in a nicer place for this whole for this. How's that sound? Does that sound good? All right, moving the camera over here. All right. Can you do them at the same time? No, that would be a little ridiculous. It has trolls, it has Kaizos, it has some ridiculous stuff. You know what, MJB, I'll tell you, we'll do it. But, hey, we are in the lightning round, we'll only have so many tries. Okay, this'll take a minute, folks. Let me start with this one real fast. First we gotta make a thing. We'll get 7 tries refreshing at checkpoints, and we'll do our best. And hey, whatever happens, happens. Gibby for life. You had to go. Sorry to say that, but hey, I hope you'll come back another day. Please understand, channel point redemptions don't always happen quite this much. I'll say. I've been wanting there to be some more channel point redemptions, so I'll say this is fun. I like it. You'll give me some hints. That's cool. I appreciate that. Let me position the microphone a little bit. How's that sound? How is that? Okay, so I've solved the top face now. Just need to take in these the middle face now. Let's see. This goes here. And the last thing is that this guy is flipped, so just need to take it down. And there's the middle done. Okay, now what's going on with this? Need to flip these, make a yellow cross. Okay, this is going to make the corners. So furthest you've gotten is doing the white side. Yeah, the white side is pretty straightforward. You don't need any fancy algorithms to do it. And I will say, once you learn these algorithms, if you were to learn these algorithms, it becomes pretty straightforward to just go through the motions every time. And I'll say, 5x5 is also about to happen. 5x5 is not that much harder than just... Wait, that's not right. I was using the wrong corner there. It's not that much harder than a 3x3, it turns out, which surprised me because I never had a 5x5 as a kid. I always thought it was hard as hell. Whenever I tried it on the, virtual version, it was, always a pain in the ass. By the way, the 3x3 is done. Okay, let's, shuffle this up further, and go. Very nice. First with the The way the 5x5 works is actually pretty simple. The first thing you do is you create a you get all the faces done basically, and you make it so that all the faces are solid colors. What you are trying to do during this is you are trying to reduce the 5x5 to a 3x3, and then you can solve with all the same algorithms you use for a 3x3, and you don't have to worry about anything. So there's the first face, second face. It's gonna be the yellow. And by the way, I will say, since the last time I saw the 5x5 on stream, I figured out, finally, the more efficient way to do the edges of a 5x5. Previously, I was using the last two edges algorithms repeatedly to do it, and I figured out what was meant by, the tutorials I read at the time when I was figuring it out, and I just couldn't do it. I saw someone solve a huge cube, but I remember it was the biggest cube that exists. Holy shit, that video is long. Yeah, the biggest cube I have is this one. It's a 9 by 9, and this takes me around like 90 minutes to do. Around 90 minutes, I would say, give or take. Granted, tell you what, there is not a goal to do that one. That would be way too disruptive to a stream to solve a full ass 9 by 9 or even a 7 by 7. That would maybe take 40 minutes. A 7 by 7 would. I will say, maybe less time now. Maybe I've gotten better. Who knows? It's hard to say. I don't time myself all that often, so I just sort of do it for fun whenever I feel like it. Just going through the motions is satisfying. Just to hype up my level a bit. Hell yeah. Okay, we're down to the last two faces here. Just need to move these ones over here. World record only counts from the first CP onward. Gotcha, yeah. It would, wouldn't it? Wait, the first CP onward. Weird statement. Okay, so you see here all the centers are now done. All the centers are now done. Now we want to match up the edges and basically make solid edges out of the lot of them. I'm going to start with this one here, since these ones are already lined up, these greens and whites. So let me find the green and white edge. Here we go. Move this, and what you do is you do like this, and you just move that edge off the ones that are being shifted, and then shift them back. And so long as you're putting an edge that is like already mismatched, so it doesn't really matter if it gets mixed up, it's fine and good, and you like it. So here, basically I'm switching this one. I'm switching this one that's a solid edge, with this one, which is not, and that one gets messed up. Ends up nice and good. Okay, I'm just gonna try to go through these as fast as I can without necessarily talking through each step. Yellow and white and orange is what I'm looking for, and there it is. So put that there. Do this. Beautiful. What's next? Is there anyone that is already lined up for me nice and good? I don't think so. So what we do in that case is we just, put 3 of the corners like this one here, and also, where's another? I'm looking for red and white. Here it is. That's gonna go right there. Now we're gonna make yellow and the white and red corner like edge like that. Pull it up. Oh, wait a minute, not like that. Like this. And replace it with this one, which is all different colors anyway. Okay, I saw this one. This one's already mostly lined up, so let's put that one into place. Where is this one? Look at that. It's pretty good. Okay, next. How about green and orange? 2 of my favorite colors. I guess I have a lot of favorite colors. I feel like another favorite of mine is purple. The Saints color of the Saints. The 3rd Street Saints. Let me see another card, by the way. Shout out to McClunky Culkin. McClunky Culkin, they're a great PNG streamer, and they are coming back in a couple of days. Let me actually do a shout out to them. McClunky Culkin. They have fantastic channel point rewards. You can cash in some channel points and throw something at their PNG, which is always fun. They were last playing Hayai. I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds cool. Okay, let's see. Where are we going? Okay, this one. Let's do these two. In fact, it's already lined up for this. This is a algorithm that's more fancy than the ones I was using, but it fixes the two sides that we had to do. Okay, we're running out of sides to swap in. Eventually, when we get down to 2, we'll just have to use a single algorithm to put it all right. Here, fancy algorithm, they'll put everything good. Basically what the algorithm does is it takes an edge, it flips it upside down, and puts it back where it goes before it gets before the turns get undone. The turns around the center. Okay, how about this one here? Oh, actually, this one's already good. These two corners. So we'll do this, and then this, and then yeah. And ooh, look at that. These two are now exactly where they need to be, so that there. Okay, last 2 edges, I think. So let's do this, and unfortunately, there will have to do an additional algorithm to get all the edges to be correct. You can see that all of them are correct except for this centerpiece over here is inverted. I have a algorithm that'll do the trick. I'll just run that through real fast. And now it's done. We now basically have a 3x3 instead of a 5x5, so we can solve it exactly as we would a 3x3, which is nice. It's easier than, solving a 5x5 any other way. I don't know if there's like a fancy way to solve a 5x5 or whatever without using reduction, but I'm pretty sure that that would be something for supercomputers and not for humans to do. Humans just gotta just reduce it. I see no alternative. I mean, hey, maybe there is an alternative, but fuck if I know it. I wonder if that is the case, if reduction is just the end-all be-all for humans. Okay, we've done the top face now. Now for this. Right. Orange goes here. And the blue goes here. Okay. The centers are done. The center edges are done. Now for this. Yes. Yes, just gotta do this for this. You didn't think you'd be watching someone solve a 5x5 with Mario Maker music today? Life will surprise you that way, I think. Life will get you there. Okay, we're just gotta flip these corners around. It's fortunate, but I have to do the maximum amount of this algorithm. You can either have to do it 3 times or 4 times, and we got unlucky. We gotta do it. Actually, you can do it like 6 times, or 3 times, or 6 times. We have to do it 6 times. But not that long, and there you go. There's the 5x5 completely done. Look, it took like 15 minutes, something like that. Alright, thank you for the channel point redemption rock party. Rock, I should say. I keep adding the party because it's fun to say. Thank you for those. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me solve this, and also this. This would be too much. This would take 90 minutes. But, just know that I have it, and it's pretty fun to be like watching a movie and just solving it as I go. Nice and nice and keeps my hands busy, you know? Satisfying. Alright. Let me put the camera back where it goes. Let me put the mic back where it goes. Yep. Excuse me. Alright. Folks, that was a little bit of an unexpected digression. You were playing on your 3DS? That's nice. I have a 3DS as well. Ooh. Took a while? Yeah, you know, 5x5 does take a bit. I have a 3DS right here. New 3DS, you know, with the thing. Don't use it that often, though. Not that many games on it that I want to replay. Well, that's not true. There are a few. But, I feel like at this point, if I'm going to replay them, I'd probably replay them, you know, not necessarily on the original hardware, but in a way that I could share with y'all, like I did with Link Between Worlds recently, which was fun. Anyway, it's time to get back to the game. Lord Bowser's level. Sorry about the delay. Oh, I guess I should have, during that, I should have switched to this minimal version of the UI. Didn't think about that. I need to remember to do that in the future. Which, you know what? I'll move it later. By the way, yeah, need to remember when stuff like that happens, we switch to the minimal UI. Okay, Lord Bowser stage. Let's go. I'm gonna go back to the couch, and we're gonna continue. And like I said, folks, you got levels. Get them in now. After this level, we're gonna close up shop. Let me see actually what's going on Twitch right now. Who is streaming? I always like to watch Dan Reichert, which, by the way, I always like to watch Dan Reichert doing his Thursday or Friday night nonsense. Looks like he is going. So, you know, I'm going to be wrapping up the stream, and I'll be sending you off somewhere fun soonish. But, you know what? It's next level after this one. Next level after this one, we will close the queue. Okay? We got these bonus heads. Let's get some use out of them. Let's go. Oh! You have the Happy Home Designer version of the 3DS. Nice. I have the, I just have the regular 3DS, but I did get recently the Splatoon 3 Switch, which is just has really lovely Joy-Cons and it's OLED as well. I like what you did there, by the way, with the Goomba stack going under the... That's really neat. Nice use of Goomba stacks, and you know, despite it being so simple, I don't think I've seen a Goomba stack being made dangerous just by the fact that there's no overhead between the Goomba stack and the block. And it's quite simple and like clever too, that it kind of slows you down as a result. If you want to treat that Goomba with respect, yeah, just let him slip out from under the thing. But you know, you're just tempted to take a risky move and try to deal with them in some other way, which is fun. Also, hey, look at that little opportunity to slide. That's nice and slick. Thank you for the level.
Made it.
We made it. Woo. That's indeed what we did. I'm gonna hit complete. Sorry about the delay, but you understand. And if anyone wants to delay us any further, there is, of course, a channel point redemption for 30 minutes of there's a channel point redemption for 30 minutes of facelift. That's right. That's right. So y'all build up to that. Y'all can easily disrupt viewer levels at any time by a quick diversion to facelift town, which, hey, you know what? You can just think of it like, at maximum, outside of the lightning round, a level can take 15 minutes. So just think of it as like 2 levels worth of time spent. And maybe that's a way of making it okay, you know, and making it so like, okay, I'm willing to wait. If there were 2 people in the queue in front of me, you can think, that would be alright. And what is facelift but 2 people in front of me in a queue? Way of framing it. Let's see the next one. And by the way, tell you what. I'm gonna do 2 more. This one and then the one after this one, and then the queue will close. So, whoops, what am I doing? Hit the button wrong. So, get them in. Mario game where you get the character's face and give them plastic surgery to make them ugly. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, that's the one. It's a good one. Let me randomize your, by the way, Bem, are you here? I love Bem. See you next week. See you, Lord Bowser. I will see you next week. Let me randomize these heads. We got Bowser. Bowser heads. I don't know if we have Bem himself. Let me at I love Bem. You've had worse Mario Party games? Yeah. The bad ones are like the motion control ones, or actually, you know what? Not the motion control one. The one with the cart. Those ones seemed like insufferably bad. I love Bem. Please confirm. That's right. One of them is a guy in a Mario outfit. It's good. We love to see it. We love to see that head. That's one of our favorite heads. in the lineup. I love Bem. Please confirm. You'll still sad no Mario Party portable games. There was one on DS, right? There was one on DS. I'm not seeing Bem, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna switch you over to Sudden Death. Bem, if you are here, I will upgrade you to the full 7. Which, by the way, I'll say we're doing 7 for everyone today, as part of like a fun little thing. I usually do 5 for everyone, but today I'm doing 7 because it's fun. Subs always get 7, but everyone else, during the lightning round usually has to do a 5. Minigames and Superstar. Oh, I see what you mean. No minigames from the portable games in the port, the new one. Gotcha. That I understand now. Yes. Ultra, Super Ultra Incineroar World, 969. Well, this one has a really low clear rate. Bam, if you're still around, I would love it if you could confirm so I could get more than 2 lives. Also, I think you were gonna provide some help and shit. Oh shit, the lava comes fast and furious. That sounded like 2 pops. That was pretty fast. Yeah, that's hard. Thank you for the level. but yeah. In sudden death, we suddenly died. Thank you. Let's see the next one. And tell you what, after this next one, we'll close the queue. So, you know what? After this next one, which is by Aaron. Aaron, let's go. Aaron is there. Was just talking about 3DS minigames. Let's go. BBN. Yeah, I think, by the way, I was talking about McClunky earlier. They are coming back to streaming, like, I think either this weekend or Monday. So, that would be cool. Because, they do a really great stream. Sonic Mania is pretty good, yeah. Let's see. Get these heads up. We'll do the Bowser heads again, since we didn't actually get to see them in action this time. The Bowser heads, some of the newest heads that were added. Previously, used to be that the heads were not randomized, and that you could choose them instead. But now I have like an assortment of random heads, including new ones such as Yoshi, and including like Yoshi, heads, Bowser, Peach, as well as some ones that aren't even from Donkey Kong, or not even from Mario, like Donkey Kong heads, and some other ones. Mostly these heads came from other streams where I was doing a fun like challenge type thing that also used the head system. But now repurposed as bonus heads, like bonus heads, special edition heads. By the way, the sound is good right here, right? I have it at I believe 7.5 decibels minus, and I think this is the level I'm going to have it for Mario Maker from here. If it's hard to hear me, just let me know. Armor heads? I've definitely given thought to what additional bonus heads should be added. Like, I like, the one that comes to mind most is one of my favorite Mario Bros, which is Waluigi. We gotta get some Waluigi heads up in here. Other heads would be like, you know, definitely could add like Rosalina, or we could add some weird ones. Waluigi is a Mario Bro. Yeah, but he is a brother, though. He's a Wario Bro. Yeah, that's fair. He is a brother, though. He's one of the four. They're like a set, the four of them. And if you ever play like a Mario Party, that's like the most logical set to do with. Mario, Luigi, Wario, Waluigi. That's just like an obvious fucking gruesome foursome. Two gruesome twosomes. A gruesome twosome and you know, the regular bros. Thank you for the level. You don't think Wario and Waluigi are humans? And I think they're all humans. They're just weird. I feel like if Wario and Waluigi aren't humans, Mario and Luigi aren't either. But they're like human-like. Let me hit complete on that. You have one more level. That's fantastic, because after this one, I am going to close the queue. If anyone else wants to get in a level, now is the time. Now is the time. Whoops. Go ahead and submit it. And anyone else who wants to submit a level, now is the good time to do it. Let me switch to this. Switch to the smaller version of the queue while there is no level in the hopper. I'm gonna grab a drink. Y'all get those levels in. This is a last call for levels to be submitted tonight. Last call, last call. I'm gonna grab a drink real fast. Don't mind me. All right, Aaron needed time to find it. Looks like y'all have. Fantastic. Good. Levels have been added to the queue. Now you need to pee. Go pee. Go pee, everyone. Let's see. Was there 0 in the queue before? It says 2 out of 99. Is that right? Let me check that real fast. Let me do the list. Shouldn't it be 3 now? Oh, no, it's 2. I guess you already added your code. Got it. It says your code already added. You already added to the queue. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's why that was. I'm going to give a little more time. Pull up one more. Shout out to Dan Reichert and Giant Bomb. I mentioned that I like to watch Dan Reichert on Friday. I also have been watching some of his Giant Bomb stuff. He is an employee, a creative lead over at giantbomb.com, video game website / outlet, and he did some stuff recently where he was playing. He's been playing Sonic 06, with some of his coworkers over at Giant Bomb, which has been fun to watch. And it's just funny. And it's just kind of funny, like watching him play that horrible game and doing things like, oh, while he was playing Sonic 06, the Queen died, and he learned that the Queen died live on stream, which was funny to see. You know, he also learned that America was colonialism, which somehow he did not know before. Go figure. Dan famously doesn't know things sometimes. And a bunch of other type stuff that just dropped during that stream, which made it the second of those streams, which was quite fun to see. Let me give Dan a shout out. Dan's really good. I would love to, like I said, he does do Friday thing, but he doesn't. The raid alerts don't show up under a certain amount of viewers on his channel, so I feel like it'd be better to do a raid on someone who will, a smaller streamer who will definitely have the alert go off, which I think is more fun. We'll do that. Also, shout out to Giant Bomb. Again, great website. Was sort of my home away from home, my home on the internet for 10 years for a while, before the days of Discord. Between like forums and Discords, Giant Bomb was my home on the internet. I follow it less now, but occasionally I still do drop in since Jan Reichert returned to it, since he was my favorite guy at Giant Bomb back when he was there, and now he's back, which is great. Anyway, folks, that's gonna do it for the queue tonight. I am closing the queue. The queue is closed. Let's go ahead and do the thing. That's right, now the queue is closed, so now it says over there, the queue is closed. What's more, if I switch over to the big version, it still says that. You submitted the creator code. Fantastic. Let me put in next, and we'll get going. And indeed, you are here, so you get the full heads. Let's bring up the shuffler. I'm gonna hit the shuffle button. And you got Peach. You got Peach heads. Peach head was a little bit of a challenge since the hair. She typically has a lot of hair, and well, the hair kind of gets in the way of other heads. So I had to find cases where she didn't have quite so long hair. Like, and it turns out Evil Peach doesn't have hair from Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. It also turns out that that when she wears a ponytail in the basketball game, that also does not involve hair. I could see switching those two around, actually. Maybe basketball is more fancy than Evil Peach. I'm not sure. Typically, I like to have the one on the left be the ridiculous one, and the one on the right be the normal one. But, maybe it's the other way with Peach. I need to think about that. Some of these heads, I feel like I could upgrade a little bit. I've been thinking about ways to do that, but it would be a bit of an effort, so I haven't done it yet. Like to adjust why they do it. That's why the Bowser guy was first. Yes, Bowser guy will be the last head. Basically, I popped them in this order, going from this, and then last this. The last one will always be the goofiest head. In the case of the bonus heads. In the case of the Mario heads, the goofiest one will always be the second to most, which is, of course, Mario Teaches Typing. It's fun, it's good, we like it. We like to see it. Okay, here's our maker code. Let's go. Let's find a nice, reasonable one. We do have 7 tries. But that doesn't sound so bad. Mario World. This one isn't the best. Remove some cheese. Made better. Let's try your first one. Wait, do you want me to do the level is called Hard, Super Hard, Impossible? Which one? You want me to do that one? I don't know about that. You want me to play Hard, Impossible, Super Hard? Okay. Okay, we'll do that one tonight. Hopefully, I'll look forward to your other levels maybe some other night. I'd love it if you came by. By the way, I don't typically say. The world record is 47 minutes. Well, we have 7 tries, so let's go. I will say, what was I gonna say? We'll say my normal schedule is Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays with viewer levels on Fridays and Mondays. So if you want to do more viewer levels, Monday is the day to come back for. Typically Monday streams are a little longer than these Friday streams, but they're all the Mario Maker segments will probably be about the same in terms of length. I just do more stuff on Fridays than just mostly Mario Maker. Though I did do some Splatoon today as well. What can you do with this? Don't feel like you can get quite enough height to get up there. Maybe there's an invisible block. Invisible blocks to the right. Okay. That helps. Let's just... What? What happened? What the fuck was that? What? I think I'm soft locked. I'm gonna die. You're running on a life limit. No. Okay. Well. Okay. That was a life. Oof. That's the third one. Spiny is a troll. And you mercifully capacitated him. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. We are just burning through these tries. Okay. We gotta get up this wall, but there's guys coming down it. And those guys are fucking dangerous. Fuck! And also come at irregular rates. You gotta be patient. That's right. Patience is key. I'm sorry, I don't have a ton of patience. Not really a patient man. That was the last try, that was the last try. Damn it! Thank you for the level. That was indeed hard / impossible hard / impossible. The world record is 47 minutes. That's as high as I've ever seen. One person has cleared it. What was your clear time on this, though? It can't have been 47 minutes. Okay, so you can do it in 4 minutes. Jesus, you've done it in 4 minutes? Wow. Wow, that's... Considering the other record is, hours. Hey, Seagull, how's it going? I'm closing up, Seagull. Got just one more in the queue. But... Look, check this out, Seagull. Check that out in the lower right-hand corner. It's a brand new UI. Brand new Mario Maker UI. Isn't it snazzy? 2 CPs, one at the start. The other is like 30% into the level. So you got a lot less when you get into it. Cool UI. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Also, there's like a minimalized version of it that I can use when I'm not like playing a level. But like if the queue is open during something else, for instance. It's a very minimal version of it that tells people, go ahead and get your levels in. You know, later on will be viewer levels, which I think is quite handy. I think I'm gonna do more preview, more like pre-show stuff in the future. I think that sounds fun. The next level. Can I say you have no life? I don't get the joke there. Don't get what that has to do with UIs. But I guess we did run out of lives. That's true. We ran out of life on that level. Aaron's level is next. Right. I did run out of lives. Let's randomize it, see what we get. 5. I'm closing my eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Hit it. That ain't right. That's a glitch. Let's do that one. We'll do that one. It did land on the Donkey Kong head, which, by the way, those have to do with the recent set of streams I did. You want a glitch? I cannot allow glitch. I cannot in good conscience let glitch happen. Glitch is not allowed. Whenever the two roulettes get desynced, I will resync them. And yeah, these heads have to do with Donkey Kong Country. They are the partners from Donkey Kong Country. Recently I did Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3, but every time I lost both of my lives, I had to switch games. And I had like a Donkey Kong and a Diddy for DKC1, Dixie and Diddy for DKC2, and Dixie and Kitty for DKC3. And each of those are on the roulette, which is nice. What happens is, you know, I guess I hit the button when one was switching and one had not yet switched, so that's how those got screwed up. Let's do those DK heads. I think they're good. We also have Simpsons heads and Mega Man heads in there, in addition to the Donkey Kong heads. Those heads, by the way, those bonus heads, they are 1/5 as likely to show up as any of the real heads. They are the real heads are weighted 5 times more in order to make it so that they are more rare, because they are, you know, fancier. So I will tell you, you got a good one. Mega Man and the Mega Man from NA Box Art. Wow. Yes, I believe that is what it is. Let me check this. DSF2 64C. Oh, that's a G, not a C. Yeah, that's... Jeez. Let me show you what it is, actually. Hang on one second. I'll go over to the computer to do that. I'm over here now. Let me just, like, navigate them all over to the thing. Bonus heads. Yeah. 1 second. Bonus head. Let me show you what it is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It is Box Art Mega Man, and also, I believe, Battle Network Mega Man? Yeah, Battle Network Mega Man is the other one. Those are the Mega Man ones. You got it in one. That was a very good guess. Very good guess on your part. Let me set this back to where it was. By the way, check out Diddy Kong. That is Game Boy Color Diddy Kong right there. And that is Dixie Kong from Donkey Konga. And Diddy Kong from Diddy Kong Racing. Low poly as all get out. Go back to the couch and let's do this, and then we will send you somewhere. Thanks for coming by, everyone. Let's go back to it. Let's do it. Forgot my controller. Had to go back for it. I died. I died several times to MGV. Please understand, that's just how it goes. I will say, during outside the lightning round, before the lightning round in my streams, I do play levels for 15 minutes and 5 last tries after that 15 minutes expires. So if you want me to spend more time with it, and you know, regardless of whether or not I die, that would be the time. Outside of the lightning round would be the time to do that. So, you know, like I said... Oh, I see what we have to do here. This is... Well, maybe the POW will do it. The Thwomp. Will the Thwomp kill this guy? There we go. Lovely. Whew. Nearly got hit there. Look at that, we got it in one. And yes, you can absolutely resubmit a level and I'll play it again regardless of whether or not I die in the thing. All right. Folks, let me that is the last level of the night. Thank you for getting all those in there. That was really good. I'm gonna hit on complete. And the queue is closed. We're all done. I did close the queue, right? I did actually close the queue. And that is it for the Mario Maker today. Folks, thanks for joining me. Thanks for coming by, giving me all your lovely levels. Let's go, let's go. I'm gonna send you somewhere. Let me see who is online right now. And let me bring up the thing. Bring up the docket with the regular schedule. Oh, ignore T2ID there. The regular, I finished T2ID last week, and now the new game. Let me actually change that. Actually, the new thing on Monday is it's GTA 5. That is the current playthrough. I haven't changed this docket yet to reflect that. But next week, wow, that's a hot take. That TTYD is like top 5 of all games of all time for me. I cannot agree with you less on that. I love TTYD. GTA V replay will be continuing on Monday. I'll say, like, this Monday, maybe a pre-show. Pre-show of Smash with Rock. Maybe a pre-show with Smash with Rock. We'll say around 8. You know what? 9. 8. Sometimes. Oops, that's too much. Whatever. Probably 8 o'clock next week, though, because of the Smash thing. Give or take. I'll put it in, you know what? Give or take. No, that doesn't fit. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we got Fridays, it's all good. That there's the schedule. 8 is around 9. That's fair. Plus or minus 1. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, I think next week we'll be starting a little early. Maybe doing some Smash with Rock. Rock Party said to delay the Smash a bit. So maybe we'll do Smash with Rock Party. And anyone else is welcome to fight with us and do whatever. You know, we'll do Smash for a bit. And then just put 8 question mark. That'll work. Yeah. Or 8. Yeah, so Mondays around 9 p.m. I'll be back with Mario Maker 2 viewer levels. Let me see who is online, who I can send it to. Dan Reichert is streaming. Tolkoto is streaming. He's like a fun guy. Shag is streaming. Shag's doing some good stuff. Baltimore is streaming. You know what? Baltimore did drop by recently. You know what? I'm gonna send you over to Baltimore. Baltimore, been talking with him. He was sort of the impetus to, thank you for the follow, to MJB. Thank you. And thank you anyone who follows, subs, does the gifts, all that business, raids. Thank you. I'm gonna send you over to Baltimore. He's a cool dude. He's playing Rocksmith Plus, which is a new rock band type game where you play an actual guitar. Gonna send you over there. Give him our love. And I will see y'all. I'm loading it up so I can see the raid go in. And I will see you all on Monday. around 8 p.m. this week. Thank you all. Like I said, like I was trying to say, Baltimore sort of inspired making this new UI because I saw something that he put together and I said, like, could I come up with something for him to make for me? And I got the idea to do the UI, and then I realized, like, wait, this is probably not up Bolt's alley as so much as it's up my own alley. So I ended up making it myself, but he did inspire me actually going through this process, so I appreciate that, and I think that this raid is going to be very, very nice. Let's go! Bye, folks. You have a good night. I will see you on Monday. Good stream. Bye, people watching the VOD.